Dre, good to talk to you again. First off, I just have to find out. I guess you went to the Red Sox game last week. So how did that go?
Yeah, it was fun actually. I went with Ben Meehan, who's here as well. So, we had a good time. I kind of get into baseball a little bit more now. We had some free time back in Boston, so I've been to a few games now.
Yeah, and knowing you, you were probably decked out in all your gear like you were when you went to the Vikings game. But hey, question would be just coming back to camp. I've asked a couple of guys this, and so I'm curious for your perspective. It's been 2 years since you've been here. How different is it coming to camp this time around compared to being here in 2019 when you were probably a little bit more of a wide-eyed kid, just coming out of the draft?
Yeah, I've definitely I'm grown like physically and mentally as well. So, and like I know back at 2019, you come in and you're a little bit nervous, and this time I feel more comfortable with the guys and the coaches, and it feels great out there.
Hey, talking about the mental growth you just referenced, you've had a few seasons under your belt now playing the North American game. I'm curious how you've adapted to it if you've begun to sort of subconsciously think the game on that smaller rink.
Yeah, I think I adapted it really good, and I've been here 3 years now, so I work on it in practice. I work on, over here it feels like you got less time and less space, so I work on it in practice and I work on it in games too, and I feel like I've developed really good over these 3 years, to like adapt to this American hockey style.
We just watched you do that 3-on-2 drill in the corners with the two goals set up.
Uh-huh.
Looks like you were pretty invested in that drill. How'd you feel like your game is coming along over the last 4 days?
I think my game is good. It's some good guys here, so it's really competitive, and that's what I love as a hockey player. I like to compete and I like to win. So, but I feel like my game has been good, and I'm excited to go on to this upcoming season with Lowell.
Trey, what are you hoping to take away from this camp, this year as you head into the next season, going out to Lowell?
Yeah, as I said earlier, everyone here is a very good hockey player. So, and from Monday to where we are now, we worked on different things. Like we worked on protecting the puck, we worked on wall plays, we worked on shooting and stuff like that. So it's definitely a great like a little head start coming back to Lowell, to been here.
And obviously, it's a little bit easier for you coming versus some other people because one of your college teammates is here with you, and a couple of the guys from a couple of years ago. But is there anybody in particular that maybe you've formed a relationship with or bonded with or had a few meals with or whatever this week?
Yeah, there's a lot of guys from my first development camp, and then Ben Meehan, and then the two Swedes, Samuel and Johan. We went out for a little dinner yesterday in Manhattan, so that was nice. So I hang out with basically everyone. It's nice, even the guys you don't know. You try to talk to and make friends, because it's good contact as well. So yeah.
The Kings are forming their own little Swedish army here, not only with Kempe and Elias Anderson, but then getting Victor Arvidsson in the off season. Are you watching those moves from afar and just sort of daydreaming about maybe someday playing for the LA Kings and being part of that Swedish contingent?
Of course. My dream since my whole life has been to play in NHL, and I'm very fortunate to be here with LA Kings. It's a great organization, and yeah, there's a lot of Swedes here, so we'll see what happens.